the matter. The Toastmasters and Agile in particular. At the outset, I want to ask myself a very important question. Did your presence and your speech add value to my presence here? And the answer is a resounding yes. Beautiful message there, and for which I think your speech was a success already. I want to categorize my evaluation in 3 brackets or matrix. The first column here is the strengths that you have as a speaker. The second one, things that work today that you can use future. The last one, an important one, the recommendations. Strengths that you have as a speaker, I think I can list out a lot, but let me choose the 3 best, most effective ones. The first one, I think, you have a huge charismatic ability to bring in theatrics. When you said, Ajay sister, that sister, or when you said, let me talk about my dreams. When the talk is beyond 30 people, then it's a performance. So theatrics is your strength. A very obvious one, humor. I think you can pepper humor at your will. Please retain that, and I'm sure it will help big time. And the third one, a very calm, soothing, pleasing voice. And for a speaker, I think that's very, very important. So these 3 things, I think, are your strength. What worked today? First one, I think it's a sort of anti-climax that worked for you, where there were a couple of talks on inspiration, on being fantastic, on being that achiever. You came and said, be ordinary. That's what inspiration. Anti-climax. I think that worked today very well. Audience interaction. Through that question, you interacted with the audience beautifully, and I think everyone was involved in your talk, so that worked today. So please retain that aspect in the future speeches that you will deliver. And third one, I think you immersed yourself in your speech. Towards the end, you were staring into the audience. I think that's the kind of passion that you brought to this speech. So please retain that. And the last one, I think, area of improvement. Not too many. One, a speech doesn't become special by repeatedly mentioning special. I think you mentioned special a good 10 number of times. The audience might get a little tired. Special. So maybe we want to go a little slow on the word special. Second one, if you notice, any big speaker, they have that personal branding. I see some. I don't know what it is. Reach out, Persian Vasudev. Reach out to Persian Vasudev. 2013 now. So every person has some personal branding to make that an international speech. What is it for actual worth? The same message can be branded beautifully. That's one huge recommendation for me, for you. And the last one, in the urge to bring in humor, maybe you're diluting the effect of the emotions. When you said dad, I was like, wow, I'm living on my dad's compliment. Then there was a joke. Maybe you want to check where you might take it. Agnes, a lot of strengths, brand your speech well, impact with the audience more, and I'm sure I don't see why you will be there in the finals of 2015 World Championship. All the best.